this is a very short tutorial on how I made the circle skirt of this two-piece. And if you want to see how I made the crop top, please consider subscribing to my channel. My name is Mercy from the Carrots Brand. It's lovely meeting you. For all my new subscribers, welcome. Now for this tutorial, we will be using our basic tools, our scissors, ruler, measuring tape, and our tailor's chalk. Now this brings me to our next step, which is to fold the fabric into two in a triangular pattern, focusing on the top of the fabric. So now note that to get a full skirt you need at least 2.5 to 3 yards of fabric. Now arrange properly and measure 9 inches on one side and 9.5 inches on the other side downwards. Now this is for a 24 inches to 30 inches waist measurement. Take note. Now you join these 2 points in a curved form, in a curved pattern, and you take your measurement from the point that you just marked at the waist, and then you measure downwards. You see me confirming it is 7.5 times 4 is 30 inches, and my waist measurement here is 28 inches, which gives enough room for allowance. Now, as I said earlier, you take your measurement from the points you just marked and you measure downwards. You see, I adjusted the frame so that you can see what I'm doing exactly. Take note that you take your measurement from that point. It's not showing in the video, but you measure downwards. Now this will be the length of your skirt. The length of my own skirt is 25 inches, and I added 1 inch for allowance, making that 26 inches. You can make your own longer, you can make your own shorter based on preference. So now you watch what I'm doing carefully. I'll mark, and then I'll repeat the same process from the top. Keep taking it from measure from the top and bring it measure downwards. So I'll keep doing that till I marked the whole bottom just like I marked the top. So now you watch what I do. I apologize, it was a wrong decision to use this color of chalk. So what you now do next is to cut out the pattern, and unfortunately I lost the video of the cutting of this pattern, so here is it on paper. You are supposed to cut out the top, that is for the waist, and cut out the bottom, that is for the under part. Now what you're supposed to do is to repeat this same process for the second part of the skirt. You are cutting 2 parts, and the 2 parts will be similar. Now if you want a zip at the back, you divide one of the patterns into 2 equal parts, so you have 2 side joinings and 1 joining at the back. The next thing, that's the last piece of this skirt, is the band, and I've made mine 3 inches, folded it into 2, which makes it 1.5 inch. Now the length of this band is 28 inches plus 2 inch allowance, so I'll make my own 30 inches for allowance. Don't mind me pointing at 29. It's supposed to be 30 inches including allowance. Now after joining one side of the skirt, I'll attach the band all around. So you look at it, I joined one side of the skirt and I attached the band. Look at the band that I attached here. Look at just the neat simple joining, because this skirt doesn't need any lining inside. Such a simple process. So now at the second side, because I am using a side zip as mentioned, I'm using a side zip for this skirt. I'll go ahead and leave an 8-inch opening for my zip. All I just needed to do was to attach an invisible zip to this skirt, and I whip the under. I wanted to fold it actually, but well, I just decided to whip it. So if you enjoyed this simple video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, leave a comment below please, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. I love you from Carrie's brand. If you like this video, you should watch this next.